Okay. Hey everybody. I'm going to be playing Mission USA. And this is Mission 1 for Crown or for Con. So this is basically a learning game for teachers to use for their um, classes, for like history class and stuff. But I play it because it's really awesome. I'm going to start a new game and we're going to play it all the way through. Just one moment. Okay, let's start this. Before we do, so you can hear, just saying, yeah, undo my headphones. So, turn this up just a bit. Turn my screen off. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's begin. Prologue.
It is the year 1707. England is the world's most powerful empire. In North America, it has gradually expanded its economic and military might by establishing 13 colonies. I live in the Massachusetts colony. My family's farm is in Uxbridge, about a day's journey from the town of Boston. I'm 14 years old, and I've lived here my whole life. But that's about to change.
Look at that distance.
My full name is Nathaniel John Wheeler, but most people call me Nat. My older brother, Samuel, is going to inherit the farm. There's not enough land for me to farm too, but that's okay. I'd like a bit more adventure. The farm would have gone to my oldest brother, Christopher, but he ran off to fight against the French. We haven't heard from him in 10 years. We fear the worst. Today, I leave my family to move to Boston. I'm going to learn how to be a printer. If I'm a successful apprentice, someday I'll become a master printer with my own shop. If I'm not successful, Father says I'll have to find another way to earn a living.
Nathaniel, it's time to come pack your things.
Click OK, then click Map to explore the farm. Alright. Map. Mild marker. This stone is engraved with the distance to Boston. It's a full day's journey from Uxbridge. You and your brother used to argue who could win a foot race to Boston. Water well. This is the water well where your family gets the fresh water from. Sometimes you drop things in it to make a wish. Chicken coop. You're going to miss having fresh eggs every morning for breakfast. One time your brother threw a rotten egg at you and you smelled bad for a week. But you got him back by ants, putting ants in his bed. Barn. This is the building where your family keeps the cows and horses. You and your brothers had lots of fun playing upstairs in the loft. Your house. Has been your home for your whole life. What will it be like living in a town with so many people? Click close to keep exploring, or click enter to go inside. Your mother is waiting for you. Let's go inside, see what she wants. Click on your mother to talk to her. Click on what you want to say at the bottom of the screen. Okay.
There you are, Nathaniel. I was starting to think you had run off. It's almost time for you and Father to leave.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Nat, your father and I are so proud of you. We know you will make a wonderful printer's apprentice.
Let's apprentice. You just collected your first smart word. Click on it to find out more. Do that later. No, I know.
Before you go, look around and be sure you have all your things.
Okay, be right back. Your penny whistle. This is your penny whistle. An item you are good at playing. It was made by a local craftsman. Got a new click on your inventory to open your pack. This is a jackknife. Your brother Christopher gave it to you before going away.
It's time to say goodbye.
Do I have to go?
Oh, Nat, I wish it wasn't so, but there's not enough land for us to give you when you're older. You must find a way to secure your future.
Alright, Ma. I guess it is goodbye then. I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too, Nat. Please remember to write me.
I will. Ma, don't worry. Goodbye.
Mr. Eads is your new master. He's a strict man and he takes his patriot politics too seriously. But he's fair. Stay on his good side.
Too strict, huh?
There are troubles brewing in Boston. Many people are unhappy with the Crown's tax laws and the soldiers there to enforce them. You're your own man now. You'll wits about you. Mr. Eads wasn't home when we arrived, but I met Mrs. Eads, his wife. She was very nice.
Ah, you must be Nathaniel. I am Mrs. Eads. Welcome. How was your journey here? Dinner will be served when Master Eads returns. Why don't you review your apprenticeship contract now?
My contract?
Yes, the agreement you will sign. Your father might be able to convince Master Eads to change some things in your favor. Would you like to see it?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Click on the different terms of your contract to find one you may be able to approve. You can only declare terms you click on. Okay. Massachusetts. No.
Do you have your eye on a Boston lady already? Well, you can't support a family without wages. You earn no money while you're an apprentice. You'll need to wait until you're a journeyman before finding a wife.
I'll keep reading.
experienced apprentice was allowed home twice a year, Master Eads might be willing to part with you for a few days.
Let's see here.
You've a slight build, and you'll need the meat to keep your strength and health. Master Eads may listen.
I finished
Very
reading.
well. I will let you and your father talk about what to negotiate in private.
What terms do you want me to try and negotiate, son? Mr. Eads might agree to up to 2 changes. Yes, your mother will want to see you as much as she can. Is there anything else? Very well, son. We are ready to negotiate.
Thank you, Father. Your father goes upstairs to talk to Mr. Eads in the private room on the second floor. Wait. You hear the sounds of the live debate going on upstairs. This is taking quite some time. Pressed with urge upon the print shop. After what seems like an eternity, your father comes back downstairs.
Good news, Nathaniel. While Mr. Eads could not promise meat every day, he would let you come home and harvest and at Christmas. And I got him to agree to let you sleep in the attic. Very well. It's time to sign your contract, and then I must say goodbye and head back to the farm.
Go sign your contract.
When I met Mr. Eads, he didn't say anything. He just looked me up and down and nodded. I signed the contract. I said goodbye to Father. I want to make him proud, but what if I don't like being an apprentice or living in Boston? If my life here doesn't suit me, I'll have to find my own path. Time will tell.
You have completed the prologue. Next time you play, choose New in Town. Since I've played this before, the 2 extras have been unlocked. But we'll keep going. I'll do 1, 2, 3 each video.
I was exhausted from my trip and slept soundly. Maybe a little too soundly. Mrs. Eads had to wake me up.
Wake up, Nathaniel. The early bird catches the late worm. A healthy spirit. Meet me down in the kitchen.
Loose floorboard. You press your ear to the board and hear Mr. Eads moving about in the long room down below. Your lumpy bed. A rickety staircase. Alright, the Eads home. You sleep on the 3rd floor. The long room. This is Mr. Eads' private room. Apprentices are not allowed to go in there. Okay, so I go down the stairs to the kitchen.
Time to start your apprenticeship, Nathaniel. Your new life awaits.
Where do I go? Who's the boy next to you?
Roy Stillingham here is also an apprentice. Such a reliable boy. Do heed his advice. Master Eads will call for you shortly.
How do you like being an
It
apprentice?
is hard work, but I have time enough to play tricks on those foul redcoats.
What are
You
redcoats?
do not know? They are the British soldiers sent to scare us into paying unjust taxes. Where are you from?
Umbridge. This is my 2nd day in Boston.
That explains your ignorance. I could teach you a thing or two.
I would like that.
Come see me at the rope walk then.
Good day. You can find Mr. Eads in the print shop. Map, and then print shop. Click on the dude.
You have quite a few tasks for today.
Where do I need to do?
Find at least three townspeople willing to purchase advertisements for the paper and retrieve a shipment of type from the docks.
This all be done today? Can't some be done tomorrow? That sounds like a bad choice. I'm sorry, sir, but can you explain to me more about advertisements so that I might be better at selling them?
Yes, let me show you a proof of the next issue of the Gazette. You will see that there is yet space for more advertisements.
Look at the paper that Mr. Eads takes off the dry rack.
The Gazette makes money by letting merchants and patriots advertise their wares or announcements. I need you to sell at least three advertisements to fill this space.
But if I could sell an advertisement, then you can fix it.
Now, lad, I would be most pleased if you did, and I will print as many as you can sell. I like your spirit.
Before I sell all of that, can you explain what you mean by patriotic spirit?
You have more to learn than I thought. I will not print advertisements from merchants who import goods from Britain.
Import.
Very good, Nathaniel. I will be out in business most of the day. If you have any more questions, you may ask Mrs. Eads. She will be in the kitchen.
I won't disappoint you, sir. On the icon on top of the screen, let your desk let you task what you need to do. Okay. Advertisement, advertisement, advertisement box. Out to Boston. Okay, I was making sure you guys can see it, which is good. Back to this. You can now on the streets of Boston. Pay attention. Sometimes, if you talk to people, there'll be new places to visit. Go to the Sorry, I didn't read that. I want to show you other things. Mr. Fetterman's shop. Closed. Come back another day. Yay. Okay. Let's talk to this fellow.
What is your business here? Say your piece and move on. This is His Majesty's Customs House. It is where the Crown collects customs duties and records all ships entering and leaving Boston Harbor.
Apparently, I didn't want to do that.
What is your business here? Say your piece and move on. The Gazette, you say? That newspaper is slanderous of His Majesty and his loyal subjects. We should move along, lad. Then we have something in common after all. My name is Hugh. I cannot quite place it, but I feel like I've seen you before. You look very familiar. Perhaps that is it then.
was awkward and all get out. Yes, may I help you? Casey advertising. Yay! First you leave a depressed young woman bumps into you.
Pardon me. Have you seen my dog, Thimble?
Let's do this one.
My uncle does not like the bed or Master Ethan as the book for the Sons of Liberty. But I am desperate to find Thimble. So yes, I will buy another.
She writes out the advertisement and hits doodle.
Thank you for your help.
If I should find the dog, where should I find it?
It can be found in my uncle's shop in the North End. Theophilus Lilly is my uncle. Ask the merchant, John Wheaton. But it would be best not to ask my uncle Theophilus Lilly.
There we go. Knock on the door.
A good day to you. I am Phyllis. Good fortune has brought you to our door. My master, John Wheatley, wished me to write an advertisement to sell his warehouse. Wait while I write it out.
You wait. She writes out advertisement to give to you.
What paper did you say? A good newspaper, that is, which struggles against tyranny. It speaks the thoughts of Negroes who love freedom. Thank you, Nathaniel. I think my words are best suited for poetry. No martial poetry like boys enjoy. I write pious poetry and poems to great men. I have had one of my poems published and hope to print an entire book of my poetry.
Oh, why not? Go this way. Hey, sir, welcome to your car. Sorry if I'm not reading this, guys, but you can probably see it. Yay! Alright. Now, let's go to the war. To the side. Continue on your way. Let's go to the wharf. Let's talk to him.
Good day to you. I am Solomon Fortune. How can a sailor like me help you? Yes, I am free to help you. Here it is, Nathaniel, but I fear it is too heavy for you to carry along.
sorry, but I am paid to work at the docks. I cannot leave before sundown.
Mm,
I admire your spirit, Nathaniel, but it will take a bigger man than either of us to lift that crate. Perhaps so, but I have learned that masters rely on lads who know how to solve problems. That is why I am a free man. Aye, Royce is certainly a strong lad, but he may expect a favor in return.
do you think a red coat would help me?
If you want a red coat help, you better have money in your pocket.
Let's go find Roy. As you approach the rock, Roy sees you and does a snowball. Uh, turn and run. This episode.
What is it, Nat? You must not tarry here when you have tasks to do before the day's end. Have you spoken to Royce, the apprentice you met this morning? He is quite strong and would surely help you out. Nathaniel, you cannot come crying to me every time you need help. Royce is a good boy, and he was surely just playing with you. You may use the wheelbarrow out back, but Master Eves will not be pleased that you are not more resourceful.
Yay! Okay.
Greetings, Nathaniel. I hear from Mrs. Eads that you were a bit of a pest today. It is fine to ask for help, lad, but you also need to show some independence. Well, Nathaniel, the important thing is that the type is here now. You will have many more opportunities to prove yourself. Yes, I would like to hear all about it. Let us go over them together. My views. What did you tell him? Was he a supporter of the crown? You have a good head for business, Nathaniel, and I do like to think my sentiments are honest. Yes, go on. I had heard that Mr. Wheatley is out of town. How did you sell him an advertisement? No, Nathaniel. This is an exceptional young woman and very talented despite her enslavement. You would do well to be able to write as well as her. Yes, go on. These days, everyone from King George to our local farmers is struggling with debt. Yes, go on. Let me look at that one again. Oh, no, I cannot accept this. You must return it to Miss Lily tomorrow. She is the niece of Theophilus Lilly. He is breaking the non-importation agreement. All good patriots must oppose him. As an apprentice to the Gazette, I expect you to be. But before you get grand ideas about what being a patriot means, you must focus on doing your chores and learning the trade. You exceeded what I expected of you. Well done.
Coolness.
You have had a full day. You must be ready to sleep. But before you go upstairs, I wanted to give you this.
He hands me a paper.
I noticed that you have a penny whistle. This is the Liberty Song. I think you will enjoy playing.
Thank you very much. Apprentice work is tiring. Click in your bed and get some rest. Won't be bad. Yay! Oh yeah, and the cool thing about this, it auto-saves. Awesome. Alright, one more.
I woke up even earlier on my second day in Boston, but Mrs. Eads was still up before me. I heard her in the kitchen downstairs.
Let's go to the kitchen. Click on Mrs. Eads.
Now, Master Eads has no time for you today, so would you pick up some items for my spinning bee?
I'd be glad to help you.
Before you go, Master Eads wanted you to see the Gazette page with the advertisements you sold yesterday. It is right there on the kitchen table.
More.
Our page also has a list of importers. Remember, don't shop at any of those places.
More.
Oh, one last thing. You must return the advertisement to Miss Lily. You should do that first thing.
Boom. Alrighty. Look at this. What's the names of this? Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. So yeah, you can click on the advertisements you sold and everything. It kind of helps to know which ones you've looked at. So, done. Spiced cake. Spiced cake. Alright, go to boss. You see the dog. Oh, good.
Hello, farm boy. Have you come to join us? You mean you are in love with her? Don't be such a fool. That is good. What was a crown lover like her doing trying to place an advertisement in the Gazette?
Nathaniel, welcome to my shop. Those horrible boys outside are making it a difficult day.
How do you know my name? I didn't tell you.
That is very good news on an ugly day. Hopefully the advertisement you sold me will help bring him home.
Sorry, Miss Lily.
It is all right, Nathaniel. Your master and my uncle do not share the same views, but it is sweet of you to try and help me. In times like this, we must look out for ourselves. I knew better than to place an advertisement in the Gazette. It is my own fault.
I'd better go. Importer yelling at the abbess Lily. Yeah. Okay, let's go find stuff. Uh, da da da. Thank you. Yay. Okay, let's see where else we can go. King Street. Yes, Jeb. No. And you're open today. Indigo. today. Awesome. Uh, let's go here. Mm, let's get fleece. Privacy. Rory rushes up to you and looks angry.
Nathaniel, did you hear about Christopher Sider? Apprentice about our age was shot by a man loyal to the crown. His wound is serious.
Yeah, it brings real history into fact. So Christopher Sider, this actually did happen.
Us apprentices were protesting against Lily's shop. You saw us this morning. The man told us to leave the streets and go home.
Who was the man?
Ebenezer Richardson. He works with the Crown's customs house. Gets paid to rat on patriots who defy the Townsend Acts.
Did you go home?
No, he couldn't stop us. We chased him from Lily's shop to his home nearby.
What happened then?
The next thing we know, he climbed upstairs and started shooting at us from his window.
Was anyone else hurt?
No, only poor Christopher. But I fear his wounds are mortal and he may die soon.
I'm sorry. Poor Christopher, but I'm glad that Constance wasn't. No. Let's do that one.
Exactly, Nathaniel. We must fight to rid Boston of such reckless authorities.
What should we do?
I've heard that the Sons of Liberty will be meeting tonight in the room above your master's print shop to discuss what
But but we can't go to the meeting. Why not?
you can listen to that meeting from the outside and tell you everything you need. Then we can plan our actions to support the Sons of Liberty.
Okay. Sure. Why not? Open a Q&A box. Okay, let's go back. So I guess this is our home for the game. Kitchen. Click on her.
Good evening, Nat. A sad day.
Are you talking about Christopher said? No, duh. What else would she be talking about, game?
Yes, I just found out that he died from his wounds. Poor boy.
I'm sad to hear that. I've heard. No, it seems heartless. Let's do this one.
Yes, we must all do our part, but it will not bring poor Christopher back.
I did my part today. Only purchasing goods from patriot shops.
Very good, Nathaniel. Tell me where you went.
Oh, let's do Indigo first.
I am not sure of Mr. Cunningham's politics, but it is hard to find indigo, so that is fine. Yes, please do.
It's like the 3 words you can only say. I bought fleece.
Yes, she is a very reliable source of good fleece. This is perfect for the spinning bee. Yes, please do.
Bought candles.
A good choice. Both non-imported and not expensive. Yes, please do. Excellent, Nathaniel. That is exactly
Yay!
what I wanted. You did very well, Nathaniel. I'm sure the spinning bee will be a great success. Well, we'd better get off to bed. Be quiet going up the stairs. Master Eads has some very important guests he is talking to in the long room.
On the way upstairs, you hear voices in the long room. Click on the floorboard to listen. You are not sure who's speaking and can't hear all the words. Gentlemen, we came to respond. Move quietly down the stairs a little. There is a small crack, but no one notices. You can hear every word now, but you can't see any faces. However, you recognize Mr. E's voice. Would you turn to would you turn to Christopher's house funeral into a festival? Stay where you are. Someone else speaks. You do not recognize the voice, but it is deep. Would you ignore this boy's death? We should use this time to protest. Stay where you are, gentlemen. Can we come to some sort of agreement? You do not recognize the voice. Stay where you are. If we raise no hue and cry, we look like we supported the murder of Richardson. Stay where you are. I am content that rowdy and angry apprentice boys might get out of control and create more violence. Move to the floorboard. Gentlemen, blah blah blah, honor in the cause, blah blah, understood. Day. Stay where you are. A little downstairs. Much marching in protest? It's a start. You are sure you hear Master Eats coming up the stairs and decide the safest thing is to go to bed. Sleep. I'll play the mini games and then have a video. So that was the beginning. Yay! We'll do the March of the Apprentices, from bed to worst, meeting with fate, and that one. And then in a video down the road, I'll do those. So yay! Not too much problem with this game. There are some bumps. Not too many, but there are some bumps. Stop sharing. But other than that, I think, yeah. Put what you think about this game in the message board below. Comments, share, like, follow me on my Facebook, follow me on my Twitter, and I will see you later. Ciao for now.